Alright guys, so another match analysis that we're going to be doing today is the match I had against EliTheCurry. I'm not very, I'm not sure if I play Eli enough or a lot. I don't really know the style that well. I know it's Laura. And as most people know about Laura, she is very dangerous. And people don't like to get grabbed. But I'm going to explain a lot of things about this matchup. Kind of like the Morty match, I'm going to go really into detail so that people can understand what's real, what's not real, what to do, what's my thought process. Some of it is you have to really know um, to be patient. Some of it is you're guessing either grab or hit. Like, that's all there is to it. If you think you're going to get grabbed, you move. If you don't think you're going to get grabbed, you block. And that's it. Team look and see. Alright, let's go into the first one. This matchup, I like this matchup. I like it's one of those that like I love and hate it. Like obviously I hate it for the reasons that most people hate it. I hate it because you can lose really quickly, but I also like it because it is in Chun's favor. I don't think sorry, I don't think it's a matchup that like it sucks for her because Laura can get in, but you just have to know what to get away with and not. Most of the time, Laura's are not going to be able to charge in. What Laura wants to do is whiff punish into get in. That's what they want to do. That's all they want to do is whiff punish. So don't give them the ability to whiff punish. Make sure that your strikes are true. As funny as that sounds, as cliche as that sounds, you want to make sure that your normals are hitting them. But you got to be patient enough to wait and see what they want to do. Usually, you wait for them to strike first so that you don't get a chance to get whiff punished. But at the same time, watch out for fireball, watch out for thunderclap, watch out for jumps, and know what the negative is. That's all they can. Okay, whatever, Jesus. I'll play your Laura anytime, dog. All right. So again, be in the right range. Laura, Chun outranges Laura, so you can see. So I'm trying to strike as long as I'm in the range. I don't want to whiff punish too much. All right. So fireball comes out. Shouldn't have done that fireball, but it's okay. Keep the weight. So as long as they don't have fireball, you can throw yours because Laura doesn't have any tools to get around it. Again, another crush counter. Crush counter the game. Let's go. I meaty almost all the time because I'm scared. Most Lauras like to wake up buttons. Like some scrubs in the chat. They just want to, throw some buttons. Wake up, stand like kick, crouching, or stand jab into crouching middle punch. I don't let that happen. I just play with some real strings. And don't get the hiccup from on that, so that's unfortunate. So here comes the throw, here comes the setup, and so here comes now. This is actually +5 for Laura's. You gotta be careful with that. You gotta just backdash. Backdash is key in some strings, that's for sure. Another. There was no reason for him to do a fireball right here, but anyways, keep it going. Okay. Go for the throw. This is a textbook way of beating Laura with Chun. Textbook way. There was nothing more I could say. We really just played the neutral really well. We're in and out. Didn't let them start the party, things like that. So good first round. Okay. Again, a lot of luck. There's so many There's so many chances where you look and you're like, oh, I want to strike. No. Just wait. Just wait. Okay. I got hit by that, which was unfortunate. Now, what I like to do here is there's a couple things that Laura likes to do. Either dash, which they did, and they're +1. So you can't wake up buttons or anything, you gotta block. But you could try to backdash there. The backdash is actually okay because it's nothing too crazy. Okay, saw the walk forward and did the crouching jab. There we go. Get the B trigger and putting pressure. Again, just strings because you don't want them to wake up. You don't want to do throw because you don't want to take the mix up. You don't want that crouching jab. Okay, playing the neutral, just trying to avoid that crouching middle kick. I missed that chance right there. Let's go back. So I missed that chance when he did low forward into dash. This is negative. This is -8. I could have punished this. So don't let these go out. You can always punish it. Just like Ken. Whenever Ken does V skill after the run, it can happen. Okay, jump away. Alright, and try to avoid that. I didn't really do that on purpose, but that air legs was what helped me avoid any kind of like anti-air. So, but it still got me in trouble because you recover really slowly off of that. This is a bad spinning bird. I shouldn't have done that. There was no reason to. And here comes a mix-up. Misses his combo. Yep, and here comes the grabs. After that sound, I could get a guess. He's plus, and he can take those grabs, so... Or he can do command grabs, so there's not much you can do about that. Alright, so round 2 went to him pretty easily. So both of us had really good, strong rounds. Let's see what I can do about this. I gotta get back into the neutral game. Just jump away, I'm not gonna deal with that fireball. All those blocks and jump away. Now I'll take that, I don't mind that. I don't mind all this, but now I have to make a decision. Wait, how do I go back? Shit. What's X? X is... Wait, hold on. Is it this? I don't remember. I'll just replay the round. I think it's... No. I don't remember this, but I don't play Street Fighter on PC that much. Let me see. Playing on Super Saiyan levels here. I was like, I found how to do slow motion, but it didn't work out. No, we'll replay that round, though, guys. Don't worry. I don't have my remote, so I'm playing all on keyboard. I'm just like, wait, how do I do all this? Okay, so let's just go to round 3. Okay. I don't play Street Fighter. I didn't mean to say that. Alright, whatever. Okay, so we got everything. Okay. So my goal right here is to play the neutral again, reset myself, understand what to do, and, keep away from strings that are not super real. So I'll jump away. He does it again soon. I missed the anti-air. Again, you cannot be missing anti-airs. And gets the EX, take the throw. And so, does that again. And so, sometimes I won't quick rise to throw them off. And this kind of works a lot. Because it makes them second guess what they should have done. Again, another dash I should have hit. I need to hit this dash. -2. Still, something that I could have done. For another spinning bird. Go for the cross up, fireball. But now I have the corner. And they don't have meter. So, let's see what I can do here. I go for the dirty. This never works in Street Fighter League, but this works online. And so they went for it. I went for the jump solely because this is my first jump ever in this match. And I was like, okay, maybe they won't be ready for the jump in. They were. But at least it traded, so that's good. And here's where, okay, we need to be careful. This is where, what am I going to do here? Probably my favorite part of the match. I'm looking for the overhead. If he grabs me, I'm dead. I'm just looking for the overhead. And that happens, and I win. You see that? Like, sometimes you gotta resign yourself and say, okay, if I get grabbed, dead. If I don't get grabbed, I'm good. That's what happened. Alright. So let's go on to the next match. It's just kind of straightforward. Like, the match up close is just don't let Laura get in. Don't let her, mix you up too heavy. But sometimes you can't stop it. Sometimes you can only focus on the things that are obvious. Jump ins, those command dashes, those are obvious to get away from. But if you let those happen, you're gonna end up losing. So always take note of what they're trying to do to get in. Yeah, that's true. I mean, before, if you guys know me in Street Fighter 4, when I played against Abel, I never blocked that. Only against Gustavo. Shout out to Gustavo. But No, this is actually Eli. This is actually Eli. EliTheCurry. Mira actually made top 16. Mira actually placed higher than me. Got 9th. Did really well. I almost had to play Mira again. Okay. So again, neutral. When Laura doesn't have meter, this usually works out. Again, backdash is really good. Been getting me with that command grab, or not command grab, but just throw in general. So backdash was good, but I'm in the corner now, so I gotta be careful. Another backdash, and that's actually a string. I want you guys to pay attention to that. Okay, this is a. Oh, and I forgot to turn on things. This is a non-block string. You can go through this, and so I have the chance to do it right here. I don't know how this worked. I don't know how that worked, Capcom, but whatever. We're gonna take it anyways. But whatever. But yeah, you can spinning bird through that. So just remember that you can DP through that. If you have DP, an invincibility thing, you can go through that. Missed the hit confirm, but I got the sweep. Shout outs to sweeps. Waiting for it. Shout outs to sweeps again. And I go for my mix up. I could have gotten something better. Shout outs to crush counters. Juices loves them. That's true. We're not gonna talk about that. I mean, we kind of did, but we're not talking about that. But yeah. So good stuff. You know, just kind of keeping my own, knowing what Laura likes to do when they want to walk. That's why I'm doing sweep, because they're walking a lot. So or standing a lot basically. It's true block string. Well, not true, but I don't have meter. Goes for the throw. I tried to backdash there. That's why I got hit. So there's the combos. And this is just keeping me in the corner. Nothing I can do here. Tech again. Ooh, I don't know why I did that, but there's nothing you can do about this. I don't know why I did that. I didn't want to do back fears. I wanted to do heavy fears. But whatever. I got hit again because I tried to backdash. Tech again because I'm good. Crush counter because, you know, love it. Alright. And I'm trying to start the party, you know, like my V trigger's gone, but I think I did pretty well to keep myself alive. Missed the hit confirm there, which was awful. And then good shimmy by Eli. Caught me. It caught me off guard there with that shimmy. So I need one more round and I can eliminate Eli. So I was kind of like, all right, you know, I think my defense is good. You know, yes, I pressed some buttons on that last round, but I've been teching some throws. I've been giving myself chances. You're gonna be right, and you're gonna be wrong, but you got to give yourself chances. You can't do the same thing over and over. All right. Okay, nice throw. Good. Got the sweep. And what I like to do on that sweep, let's go back on that sweep. So what this is this is a sweep. I'll do 2 jabs, and then I'll jump in and try to get the stomp. I didn't get the stomp all the way I wanted to, but this is just a good setup so that I can go for a cross up or fake cross up, whatever, if I did it right. But Eli was smart and actually got away from this with a command dash, so that was good. I shouldn't have let that command. I shouldn't have let that thunderclap go. I should have low forward into spinning bird. That was my fault. But I make up for it with the punish to the with a jab. Get a tick throw. So I feel good about this. I feel good about this. Okay. But I shouldn't have fireball. This is something that I need to start working on. I don't need a fireball here. There's no reason to fireball here. I have them trapped. You tried to bait my DP and it didn't work. Nice command. I mean, I think this was a really smart spin bird. Jab into a command grab. I knew V trigger. I backdash to get away. So now I'm trying to mitigate as much damage as possible. Has half the V trigger left, so I gotta be careful. I don't know why I get hit by that, but whatever. Okay, now I want to activate V trigger, and that dash is what got me. I should have done it again. Try to activate. I had him right there. I could have done low forward legs, and no, and I could have gone to V trigger. and then the command grab. Like it was like there, like it was in my hands. I had the win, but I just messed up. I just choked. Like I shouldn't have choked. I shouldn't. I panicked, and obviously this happens with the tournament pressure. This happens a lot, and it's not something that you can easily overcome. But it was just kind of unfortunate. Like I should have brought it back. I should have made some right decisions. But at the end of the day, you just kind of have to learn. Like you still got another game to play, another few matches. So you know, it's kind of like the same thing that I had against Mortzi or not Mortzi, Hawaiian Sherman when he completely killed me off of my mistake. It's gotta like reset yourself. Remember what got you there. Remember the game plan and try to execute. So we're gonna be moving on to the last game between me and EliTheCurry. All these are 2 out of 3s. There's no 3 out of 5. We've had to. God. If I get one more Pete Carroll reference, I don't want to talk about that Super Bowl. Right? We all know what happened. Anyways, okay. So we're here in this last match. Winner of this plays against Pinoy in the loser finals of the pool. So this is usually where I get eliminated most of the time when I enter these tournaments. But I want to see, I feel good. I feel like I could compete. We're gonna try our best. So turn on the display and data and continue. Okay, being patient. Again, any of those like hits can be command grabs. So you could dash, you could jump, or you can block. And some of these I decide to block. I will say this. This is the disadvantage I have. A lot of players know this. You could crouching light kick some of these, but since I don't have crouching light kick, I'm kind of at a disadvantage there, so I have to jump away. Go for a spin bird. Now, don't do this. This is something that I was surprised about. Don't block this standing. Please block it low. When you block this standing, it is -8, but I'm far away from them that they missed, and I was able to punish. Always block it low. Don't block it high. Okay, here comes the command grab. I'm fine with this. I delayed just so I can throw him off. And we'll reset the neutral now. For a grab, okay. Go for another command grab. So, these I just have to hold. And I lose with that. So right now, I won't lie to you guys. This is where I feel like, okay, I'm going to lose. I don't think I'm going to win. I'm going to try my best. But my morale is low. But I'm going to keep trying to remember what I have to do. Play the neutral better. Be more aggressive. Know the grabs are coming, but try to try to beat them before they get me into that position. Nice back heavy punch, and then I just completely win this round off of like traps. So I brought it back, even though my morale was down. I brought it all the way back. We're in the last game. This round went really fast. This is a lot of traps with back fears, forward heavy kick. So let's see how we do here. Block that, and you want to block that standing so it won't be too, so it can push you away more. I think that's what helps. And then you block low. Okay, I'm just waiting for the overhead. I'm waiting for the dash. I do crouching middle punch, but this is punishable, so don't do this. I just did it just to see what I can get away from. Okay, another one that's punishable. Okay, doing a lot of thunderclaps in my face. I gotta remember that. Gotta keep putting pressure. Nice block. Blocking the overhead again. Always be ready for the overhead. We're not gonna talk about that either. Alright, good. Another back fears just in case they press buttons. Yep, get the crouching middle punch on the V trigger. You don't want to leave, like whenever they're in V trigger, right? You don't want to back too much off because you don't want to give them the ability to do thunderclap dash in. You want to be in range to punish thunderclap when it's there. So because thunderclap's right there, and I'm in range to punch it, We got your middle punch and have B trigger. Like that's fine. So you can just continue. Okay. Shouldn't have done that overhead. It's -2. Could have command grabbed me, but uh, it's dangerous because I could jump away, but still. Okay, just trying to limit this. Try not to be too aggressive. Not give up the big play. Okay, take the command grab. And that was where I think Eli lost. That jump in should have been anti-aired. That jump in was really bad, but it worked. It finally worked out for me. Punish that. Not gonna go for the spinning bird yet. I'll take whatever grab I need to. And then I went for it there just because it was such an unorthodox way of doing it. So I felt like if it works, it works. That one was a real gut one. That one, I'm not gonna lie. That spinning bird at the end was really like, it wasn't like YOLO, but it was more of like, I just kind of knew, you know, like in my mind I knew and I went with it. I wasn't worried about the consequences. If I missed, I lost. But I kind of like knew he's gonna press a button here. I'll take whatever grab. I was gonna take whatever grab I had to. Because I didn't want to take the crush counter. But I went for spinning bird there, but because it was just, you know, I felt like it was the right thing to do. I really do. I really, really thought it was the right thing to do there, and it was. So sometimes you gotta go with it. Sometimes you gotta go with that stuff. But yeah, once again, you know, this matchup, I want to say it's slightly in Chun's favor, but it's just you can see the roller coaster of strings and decision making that you have to make. And every pass, you got to decide whenever they're close. You got to decide, are they going to hit me or are they going to grab me? You don't know. A lot of times they want to just go for string because they want. You know, at the end of the day, a player wants to crush counter more than get a grab because they get more damage. But at the same time, they understand that command grab is a scary option that, you know, usually works for them because people don't want to get hit. So you have to manage that and, you know, have those options open on defense. Don't just stick to one and hope that it works. Because eventually it's just not going to work. So eventually they're just going to know what you're going to do and you become too predictable. Just kind of, you got to make your choices, do different things. And when it works out, everything works out. Uh, no. I tell you that on Discord. I won't tell you that now. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching these matches. The next match analysis will be me against Panoy. Um, so make sure you're tuned in to watch that one. That will be coming up later on. But thank you for watching this, and please subscribe to. I should be saying this every time I did a YouTube video, but please subscribe or comment on the below or like the video for more analysis. I like doing this during tournaments, so I'll be sure to do more of these. But I still got Panoy, so tune in for that one.